to start with questions.
Coach, we don't need to focus on the lid that was on the rim in the first half. The third quarter, you guys kind of woke up, and did you like how you guys responded to following in that early hole?
Yeah, I think, sorry, my voice is a little bit gone. I like that third quarter because we showed that a little bit of poise on the offensive end. We still didn't play great defense in that third quarter, but offensively, we kind of got it rolling and then got into the fourth quarter, and I think we just didn't continue that confidence that we had in the third.
Coming up as a player, coach, was there ever any advice that you got going through a tough stretch like this that stuck with you that maybe now you'll relay to the players, or just has kept you going?
Yeah, I know, one of the things that, and I try to get them to think like this, offense will come, but you got to control the controllables. So do everything you can on the defensive end to make it work. Do everything you can rebounding. Sprint the floor. And that's, in this game, you see we forced more turnovers, but then they still had more points off turnovers. Things like that, we've just got to control a little bit more. We got multiple fast breaks where we just miss layups. We miss 18 bunnies again. So we got to find a way to put the ball in the basket, play confidently, and credit to Georgia Tech. They played hard, and they're a good team.
I wanted to ask you about the pink of it all, and your shoes are fabulous as well. I saw those, and just how having themes and games like this, with more purpose behind them.
Right.
How does that sort of shape the team culture, and also how does that play into your players' role as student athletes and ambassadors?
For sure. I think that the pink game touches every one of our players, everyone on our staff. I'm sure everyone in the crowd, there's not a person that isn't affected by some sort of cancer, and they know it. This just happens to be breast cancer. But it does bring, I guess, that bigger picture. It's not just about sports. It's about persevering and playing for the people that maybe have lost that battle or are fighting the battle or know somebody that's in it, and just kind of giving your all and representing and making sure everybody does their fair share of early detection and getting out. But the pink game is close to my heart, close to a lot of our players, very close to their heart. Sorry.
And then just back to struggling to get that offense going, 3 for 21 from the 3-point line. Is that more credit to Georgia Tech and their defense, or just shots weren't falling on Monkey Night?
I definitely think that they played really good defense, but I also thought our shots weren't falling. So probably a combination of both.
Going back to the third quarter, Todd started going off at 14 in the period.
Yeah.
Kind of gets on one of those streaks. What do you do as a coach? Is it just get her the ball and get out of the way?
Try to call plays for her, try to get her to stay in that flow. But a lot of what we did in the third quarter was just player motion. And I think it kind of got them to kind of relax and settle into the flow of the game. But then for some reason, that fourth quarter, we couldn't keep it going.
And then looking forward, long road trip coming up, Cal and then at Stanford. How do you prepare for something like that?
I think the big thing is getting to hydrate before the long flight out, and then go there and play as hard as you can. I think there's multiple kids on our team that haven't been to California, so I don't think this is a trip anybody's dreading. But I think more so we've got to keep it a business trip and go there ready to take the floor and take care of our body, so we're ready.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Feel better.